My name is Arbit, and I'm a proud lifelong West Bloomfield resident, veteran organizer, community leader, and public servant, running to be West Bloomfield's next state representative in Lansing. And I want to take the time to respond to the horrors that all of us have seen coming out of Ukraine in this past month. Watching Ukraine be plunged once again into a war it did not choose due to one man's rapacious lust for power and wealth has been horrific. Watching as innocent Ukrainian men, women, and children flee for their lives, facing an all-out assault from a ruthless, revanchist dictator has been terrifying and distressing. Watching glorious cities like Kiev, Kharkiv, and Odessa face ruin has been heart-wrenching. Earlier this month, I went downtown for a rally for Ukraine. An elderly woman came up to me and told me that she lives in Kiev and was visiting her family in Detroit. She told me that she was Jewish and was so moved to see my sign, which said Jews stand with Ukraine in English and Hebrew, because her grandmother was killed at Baba Yar during the Holocaust. And she broke down in tears, telling me how she fears it is happening once again in Ukraine. This is personal to me. My family, the Arbit family, came to Detroit from Wyshgorodok, a tiny, unremarkable shtetl in western Ukraine, in the middle of the Pale of Settlement where Catherine the Great exiled Russia's Jews. Ukraine's relationship with its Jewish community has not always been pretty. My great-grandfather, Jacob Arbit, left Wyshgorodok to seek a better life in Detroit. Had he stayed, he would have been sent to the Vishnevitz ghetto and executed by Nazi-aligned Ukrainian operatives. That is exactly what happened to the family he left behind. So while I am not Ukrainian in any meaningful sense, I'm deeply proud of my ties to this country of resilience and hope, a country that yearns to break free from the shackles of authoritarianism and corruption and from the designs of its neighbor. Our histories may be complicated, but supporting Ukraine's fight for democracy, freedom, and self-determination is not complicated and never will be. As West Bloomfield's hopeful next state representative, I'm here tonight to say with clarity and with purpose that West Bloomfield Township stands with Ukraine. We stand with all Ukrainians right here in our township, in Michigan, in America, in their homeland, and across the world. Slava Ukraini.